Hello guys, this is Boom's Ocarina, bringing you another episode of our Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Ganonless route. So let's get started. For those who noticed, our file name's different. It went from Ganonless to Mu, because I switched emulators. Ow. Ow. And I switched emulators for two reasons. We gotta take damage first, and I'll explain the reason once we get to take damage. God dang it! It's half a heart of damage left. Health is what we need. Okay, so I switched emulators because there's a text that we're about to see once we get to Lon Ranch that we couldn't skip on Muppin for some reason. For those who didn't know, I was using Muppin last video, and for pause buffering, we might need pause buffering. For later on, I'm not sure because I'm pretty sure I got it down, but we never know. Okay, so we're heading to Lon Ranch, and you'll see in a second. This might be bad. We might not make it to back here at nighttime. We got bombs. I completely forget. I lost my train of thought. We got bombs for no reason. We got bombs, but we don't have bombs. But we have bombs. But we can't use the bombs. At least not yet. But we have bombs. Just know that. We have bombs. Okay, we need to talk to Ingo. Now, there's this part here that it's not letting me skip now for some reason. I guess it's frame perfect. So it's not Muppin, huh? Guess it's just my... There's a frame on there, I guess. You can just skip all this text. And I missed that frame. Oh well. So we have to get on a horse and talk to him again and leave. Okay. Now why did we do that? Not why we did that. Why did we do that? If you look at our B button, which is right next to the blue button. I think you guys all know that. It's green without the sword being there. So you ask, why is there no sword? And my answer to that is, I don't know. I can't tell you. It's a value. This game consists of values, which indicates items, scenes, almost everything, loading screens, where you teleport, blah blah blah, and it changed the value. What we are now is swordless. Now, most people know how to remember the swordless trick, where if you fought Ganon and saved your game, and or warped out, you would become swordless. But that was patched. The saving part was in later versions. Okay, so we're at Kakariko because we need a Pocket Kuko. Now, if you notice, I went to the water and that faded out our B button. Just know that it just changed it to a different value. So now we're going to die after we get this Pocket Kuko. Poor Link. I'm about to kill you. I'm going to kill you good, nice and hard. Nice and hard. Down a well. That's where I'm going to shove your body. Down a well. Come on. Yeah. Okay, so now we got the Pocket Kuko. And now it's time to die. Die, Link. Die. Ah. You dead. You dead. So, no, we don't want to save. Okay. Now we have to go back to Lon Ranch. There's a lot of backtracking in this beginning of this adult life that we have. But this time we have to avoid touching the water. We can't get our button faded back out. So we're going to go that way. We had to go that way because if we went through the bridge, we wouldn't have made it back to Lon Ranch in time. And we need to get there before dark, like I mentioned. And as you notice, I've been backwalking to speed up the travel. Because he travels like 1.5 times as fast backwalking. Not as fast as, they're not as fast as his child's side jumping though. Okay. And this time when we talk to Ingo, we are not going to ride a horse. We're just going to talk and leave. Because we just like to give free money away, I guess. We're not selfish like most people. We're generous. Oh, come on. I didn't want to show you that. Well, you probably saw. There's a... If you look at our B button, there's a stick on it now. But if I press B button, I don't... It says I don't have any sticks. So, it's basically just there for show now. And while I'm here, I need to equip these two. Okay, now we have to go back to Kakariko. Like I said, there's a lot of backtracking in this route. But we have to wait until daytime. We need to wake up Malon's father. I burped. So we can get Kojiro. Lose my train of thought too easily. So we're just gonna wait here. Let's get close to Kakariko. So as soon as it hits daytime, we can just enter there. Shut up, Navi. I don't care about your problems. How many times I gotta tell you this? Ooh. You like this camera angle change? All you have to do is a Z target. Let go of your Z target. And pivot. Any direction. And Z target again. It's like a 9-frame window to do it. Which is like 3 visual frames. Which isn't that much, but it's not that hard. Once you get used to it. It's you got a longer window in Majora's Mask to do it than you do Ocarina of Time. But yeah, that's how you switch angles. I was so curious when I first learned out how to do that. Okay, so it's almost daytime. Okay, daytime. But before we wake up Malon's father, there's one more thing we gotta do. We are going to do the RBA adventure somewhat. That's kind of what we're doing right now, is RBA. So we need to catch some bugs. And once we catch these bugs, we need to turn our B, which is our Deku stick, into a bottle, an empty bottle. Now, we're going to do this, you can do this one of 2 ways. You can catch your bugs. I mean, when you go to swing your bottle to catch the bugs, you can hit B at a certain frame and it'll turn into it. Or you can do the Ocarina item way, which is if you backflip, hit your bottle button, whatever button your bottle's on, then hit B, it turns it into an empty bottle. And by doing this, 2 things happened. Like I said earlier, it's a bunch of value changes, and that changes our value. It gives us the adult wallet. As you can tell, we have more rupee slots, and I'll show you after this part, it gives us the gold scale. Gold scale, right there. Scale of the gold. Okay, now that we woke him up, we can get Kojiro. Okay. There we go, that's better. Alright. Okay, now that we got Kojiro, we need to head to the graveyard, because we need the hook shots. But there is 2 things we gotta do before going to get the hook shot. First, we need to catch some bugs, again. From, a rock that's to our right. So right here. But this time we're going to catch them on the B button. Where we just duked over the Deku stick. And we need a Hylian shield. Which can be found under this grave. If you don't have one. And if you have one, it's just some rupees. There we go. There's a Hylian shield. Now I put bugs on the B button for a reason. You'll see later when I do something fancy. Now we just spawned him so we could go down here faster. If he drops down. Now time for Dampy. Let's see how many times I get hit by fire. I have a bad tendency to get hit by fire. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh! That was close. Oh my god. No. Why are you doing this to me, Dumpy? I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. I'm gonna take it right here. Kind of, as I can. Ooh, twice. That's 2 times now, Dampy. Almost the third time. He doesn't like me. We're gonna go straight to avoid another fire. Cosmo would be proud of this run. Look at this. It's gonna be like 57 seconds when we get in there. I'm good. I call that right on. So we just did that to get the hook shot. So after we get the hook shot, we need the fire tunic. Then we're gonna go to the fire temple. It's going down. We got the hook shot. It's a hook shot. So. Well, I needed to do that anyway. So, what that did was it gave us bomb bags. But before we do that, since I already did this here, I was supposed to do this later, but since we did this here, we're going to equip the Hylian shield. We are going to move this down there so we can have some bombs and see right. And equip that and put that there. There we go. And we're going to catch the bugs again. This allows us to actually grab bombs this time. Now we can actually get bombs. So we got one more trick to do in here. And we are going to just go back to the entrance. That's all we did. So there's our bombs. I'm going to come back in here one more time. So we can be extra safe on the bombs. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to head to Goron City and get the fire tunic. In all honesty, we don't need the bugs on B anymore. We could actually equip the fire sword, the master sword, not the fire sword. What am I thinking of? Ain't no made out of fire. Like my English, it's good. I could be backwalking. I like to roll. I'm a Rollo. Not a plug. Personally, not that good either. Not a big fan of chocolate. Aha. You didn't hurt me, you take-a-tit. Take-a-tit. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Ooh. Little take-a-tits. Don't hit it. Don't get it hit. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. It's going down. I'm gathering timber. You better run. Now I have to keep a track of how much, because we have to get the fire tunic, and by doing that, I only know of one way, and that's by suiciding with a bomb in my hand. So I have to keep track of how much damage this bomb does to me. Okay, there's our culprit. I'm gonna grab the bombs out now. There we go. So, don't know how much that did to me. Okay. So we're just gonna talk to him to get the fire tunic. Now, the reason why I'm taking damage again is because I need to skip a cutscene. And if I don't skip it, I'm a little bit flustered. Just a little bit. But it'll be fine if we don't. This ain't no speed run. This ain't no speed run. I'm only demonstrating some speedrun tricks. There we go. So now we're gonna get the fire tunic after he's done rambling on about his dad and other Gorons in Bulgaria. Eh. Okay. And first things first. Two things actually. I need to equip the sword of fire tunic. And I need to take damage. I really hope this takes me down to a half a heart, or a fourth of a heart. Oh, I'm a choke. I'm a choke artist. Okay. We're good. I only took a quarter heart. So if we do this cutscene skip, it should work. It should work. We're in Death Mountain. Oh. Okay. Now to do this, we grab onto here. Climb up. Z target. Turn around. 180. Backflip twice. Shield drop a bomb. And fail. Fail miserably. That's what we're gonna do, is fail miserably, guys. Okay, we're back. You didn't see anything. I did not die. You guys didn't see that? Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna Z target, turn 180 degrees, backflip twice. This time we're not gonna shield drop the bomb. We're just gonna set it down gently. There we go. So we died, and it activates the cutscene. And we got a game over screen. So what did that do? If you look over here, it gives us the Balerio of Fire. That's what that little trick was for. So skip that. Speedrunners use it, so why don't I? Okay. Into the fire temple, then that'll be this video, guys. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy what you like, if you enjoy watching this, please leave me a like. So, I'll see you guys in part 3, and part 3 is going to probably be the rest of the video, which is going to consist of a fire temple, getting some frog eyes, which is weird, and you guys enjoy that little part. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.